We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Ratchet Clank 3. Up your a-hole, what? Ratchet Clank, up your arsenal. I wonder if that's supposed to mean anything. By the way, forgot to mention that the Starship place, the Starship Enterprise, no, is actually a pretty much the hub world of this game. I mean, that's pretty much what it's supposed to be. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was automatically going to go to the room yet or not. But anyway. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. Any new armor? Yes, they have notified me, so. Sure, that's gonna happen. You do also get your charge boots here at some point.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
Oh. Yeah, so there's actually a game on here of Captain Quark. It's a side-scroller.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
Booty. Let's go this way. So yeah, playing these is really great. Let's see. Hold on.
You just picked up an officially licensed Quark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret prize. Bling bling, baby. The red ones are worth 10 Quark tokens.
I think if you get 100, yeah, if you get 100 per, well, like you just said. You get 100 and you get a titanium bolt, I believe. By the way, trying to get... There are skill points for beating these levels in a certain amount of time. Trying to get those can be a nightmare. I think that's one thing about this game, is some of the skill points can be a nightmare to get. Not saying there weren't any hard ones in the other two games, but this one has some ridiculous skill points, like the way you have to get them. It always seems like in these levels I'm always missing some tokens. Like it always seems like there's just, you know.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship. Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Let's see. I think there may be a skill point for defeating some of these with, or defeating something with just your. Oh shoot! Okay, I thought that was like some kind of secret area. I think there's a skill point for beating this with just your fists. I don't remember for sure. But you do need to save some ammo for the boss ahead, which is that big thing. I mean, duh. Spoiler, but you know, it just seemed obvious. There needs to be a green thing around here somewhere soon. I think there are checkpoints, just not as many. There we go, yeah, I got 100. I didn't even pay attention there, but yeah, I got 100 there. Shoot. Well, at least I got the thing. This isn't Banjo-Kazooie on N64. The original Banjo-Kazooie on N64. I don't think that Tui had you go through and get everything again. If you didn't understand what I meant by that. Yeah, shoot. I don't think you can kill those things. Yeah, I'm trying to conserve my ammo right now, so it's kind of wild.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
Oh yeah, there's only one. Okay, so you only have up to 20 ammo. Yeah, you can attack him with your fists, the thing with your fist, but I don't remember for sure if that's like how you get your, you know. There we go. Oh, shoot. Seems like you can take away more health by punching it. There we go. Well, I defeated it with punching it, but, you know. I think I'm... And you do get real bolts for this. That'd be nice if video games actually did that for you.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghost, robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Just one in his face.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant, Fred. Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Another day, another death course.
Pretty sure they messed up here, because suddenly Sasha is like extremely tall, when really she's supposed to be about Ratchet size. But no, she's closer to Angela size, or about midway there, you know. So yeah. Yeah, you can replay these, and there's actually more to play. I think there's 5 altogether. You know what, let's do some of these, just because. I mean, you only get 300 bolts there, but, you know, you can't, at least we can upgrade our weapons a little bit. And by that I mean a little bit, because these enemies are extremely easy. They do have some harder challenges on here eventually, though. Oh shoot. So yeah, the Death Course, that's you know, like the Megacorp games and the Galactic Gladiators and all that stuff from the second one. So that's one thing I was kind of missing in the reboot. Ratchet Clank. If it is a real reboot, or if it's just a movie promotion thing, is that like the thing that was missing was the Death Courses, because these are usually pretty fun. Don't look down. I can't remember how many of these there are. I don't think there's too many. And by the way, these aren't required. There's only like one course thing here that's required, and that's for, you'll see a cutscene with it. And it only unlocks whenever you get to that part. So. And there's a returning familiar face too, which I'm really glad for. This is a great character. And a character that I wish was in the reboot, but was not. But I think you get it by now. There's things here. Which at some point I will be playing the reboot, ladies and gentlemen, just not right now. Obviously. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna play through just about all these Ratchet Clank games before I get there. Which could be a while, and assuming I still have this channel. I could be on this channel for years, I could be on it until next month, I could be, you know, any time it could change. It's just, right now, it's really convenient for me to be able to play these. I didn't want to shift my whole focus on this channel and then like only do... There was a point where I was just like thinking, you know what, maybe I'll just give up on the reviewing stuff. That's part of why I canceled you know, yet another review show. Which, by the way, I did announce today, or not today. What am I thinking? I did announce the other day, as of this recording, that I am doing Danny Tree Frog reviews. As in, it's essentially the same as the other review shows. It's just it'll be a cartoon character talking about it rather than it'll be a cartoon character rather than any live action scenes, unless I can get something funny in there, you know. Unless I need to do a live action scene for a certain thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't give you that much because these really aren't hard at all. These are literally just practice runs. They just give you a little something for doing it. Now let's go and do this one. I think it's another one of those where you can't use anything other than this. So if you run out of ammo, you're done. So that's why you gotta get in the right position and down. I think that may have been one of the first times I actually got hurt here. Yeah, these are super easy. Destroy enemy only using your Omni Wrench. That's really not hard at all either. Because I mean, look at that, they die in one hit. You may notice some familiar weapons there, like that. But, oh yeah, I forgot to mention in one of the previous parts. So part of the reason I did redo Ratchet Clank 1 and 2 was I thought I was going to get a discount, but I didn't. Now that could have been a thing where, like, I didn't realize that you don't actually get any discounts. I don't know for sure. I don't remember for sure, but it could be a thing. But maybe it could also just be the old school skin thing, unlockable thing. Like that could be, you know. But anyway. I forgot to mention the reason I did them. I also did the second one was so that I could get the old weapons at a discount, because like the second one, you do run into some older weapons. You run into some weapons from the previous game in this one. Yeah. Let's see. Now, when I get to the other Ratchet Clank games, ladies and gentlemen, while I have been playing these in non-HD, even though these are the HD re-releases, I mean, the only reason I'm not playing them in HD is because the PS3 for some reason was like, well, we don't want to have normal recording things or capture things, so we'll just, I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of hard to set it up